Welcome everybody to Miniature Reenactments. We're doing the computer version. We're just continuing on with Napoleon's battles. We're kind of doing them in order here. And we're going to be at the Battle of the Pyramids in Egypt, of course. Unless it's the pyramids in my backyard.
Victory in Italy. Now Egypt. Alexandria fell as I expected. I knew that Murad Bey would send his Mamelukes to stop me before Cairo. And almost in the shadows of the pyramids, the battle has come. My men will conquer for me, just as Alexander's warriors did in ages past.
All right.
So it looks like a travel log.
Yeah.
And I just in my mind, I had this, voiceover of one of Napoleon's soldiers in his journal. Day 1. Damn, it's hot. I got sand everywhere. Everywhere.
I was picturing that guy from the PBS. So we go with the real sweet voice and everything. Oh, I should mention here, we have the map here. We got Napoleon's forces at the top. And who is he fighting against here?
Murad Bey.
All right, that's what is that?
He's
Egyptian.
It's Murad Bey and Ibrahim Bey. These are Mamelukes. They're not Egyptians. They
Ibrahim implies almost Jewish.
Well, that's Ibrahim is the Arabic way of saying Abraham.
Right.
And so, but
okay, so the guy was Arab.
Yeah, but
So
more than likely, these guys are Mamelukes. They're not actually Arabs. They're Europeans. They were captured and made slave soldiers. What Mameluk is. But when they got into Egypt, they just kind of said, "Screw the Sultan. We're gonna rule here." And so that's what they did.
That's interesting. Now, by the way, some of you might have noticed, I just got to think about this one, that we have the battle difficulty placed to easy, and the reason is because this isn't really a game, but we're doing this sort of more as a historical lesson. So that's why we're doing that, and that's what Cliff is here for. So he's going to give us a lesson, but we're going to do the little introduction as to what the goal about this particular battle is. So,
well, the other reason, just to be fair, the other reason we have it on easy because it's easy.
Yeah, I suppose that would have something to do with it.
Yeah.
By the way, I want to mention here, notice the effect here of the mirage effect. I just think that's just awesome.
The haze. Yeah. Well, see, this is the greatest. The thing here in this battle, this is really a simple battle. The Mamelukes are basically cavalry army. They're some of the best horsemen in the world. They're riding, all of them are riding Arabian horses, some of the fastest, sturdiest horses in the world. Unfortunately, they're a medieval army. They're facing, pre-industrial army, which is not a good thing. So now what Napoleon does, instead of being run down by their cavalry, when they charge, he forms what's called battalion squares, big squares of infantrymen, and just standing there. And each corner, he has artillery. So when these guys come down, charging at him as hard and as fast as they can, they let them come in. The infantry point their bayonets at the horse's face. Horses are not stupid. They're not going to run into a solid wall. They're going to turn, and as they turn, they open up fire, and then the artillery hits them. The Ibrahim Bey and Murad Bey charged until they were beaten to pieces. This is not any challenge. There's no challenge at all.
Can you tell me why Napoleon was in the Egyptian region?
Okay, this reason for going into Egypt was a plan that came out of the Bureau Topographique, and this was their war plans. This is an old plan to say the way to cut off the British trade is to cut them off in Egypt, and so what they would do is if they can cut them off there, and then they would move on up the plan was is to take everything in Egypt, then move into Palestine, and he did go into Palestine and got stopped cold at Acre, and then basically the British Navy under Lord Nelson stopped them cold. They couldn't resupply, couldn't get more troops, and basically they were just useless. They could beat anybody looking on the ground. Anyone who got on the ground, the British tried to land there and they kicked the crap out of them. And at the Battle of Al-Bukir, the land battle, but the sea battle at Al-Bukir Bay, the British stomped the crap out of the French. But this is basically, you're fighting a pre-industrialized army fighting a medieval army. And
let's see how it goes. We'll go with the instructions here for the game.
The tactic that
July
Napoleon
21st,
used-
1798.
Oh, one second.
The Mamluk army is old-fashioned, but their cavalry is swift and deadly. Our cavalry reserves are limited. Our only hope of defeating the enemy is to adopt square formations and hope to survive the coming charge. The villages of Mbabe and Biktil will be key to success. Mbabe, to the east, is held by Mameluke artillery and overlooks our flank. I must take this quickly to prevent serious losses.
okay,
Oh, he stopped talking? Oh, alright, sorry.
The Ottoman
Okay,
army
wait.
consists of a large number of Mamluk. Square formations will be key to our success on the battlefield. Biktil, in the west, is held by our forces. I should use this as a foothold to push into the Mameluke ranks. Using the French army's superior weaponry, technology, and training to their fullest extent will be the best way to secure my victory.
Alright, Napoleon's finally done talking. Sorry.
So historically, was Napoleon really that much of a blabbermouth?
Apparently.
Hey, so
No.
before he rudely interrupted what I was going to say,
That Napoleon.
I was going to say that was the battle tactics of these Egyptians so well known that Napoleon knew going in how he was going to handle them,
no, you know. The
or
thing-
was it just he just thought based on general principles of how to form up against cavalry, this is what I'm going to do.
Yeah, this is what we're going to do. Form the cavalry, and they were known as some of the greatest horsemen in the world.
And that's what he knew.
Yeah, and but their tactics now, these guys are their infantry, completely useless,
Oh, yeah?
completely useless, because all the best troops, all the best soldiers were on horseback. Mamluks. These guys they had Egyptian infantry that they scraped up from everywhere, and basically these guys really just aren't just a mob.
Cannon fodder.
Well, and that guy's not even looking ahead. He's looking at his shoes. But to his credit, they do have nice shoes.
This
He's a shoegazer.
these are just a mob with guns. And now, one thing that's not really accurate is this whole idea that they've got artillery parked over in a little bitty town, because they didn't have much in the way of artillery.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you were going to say they didn't have much of a town.
So that either, as a matter of fact. See, these guys have the rise. Now, all you need is light cavalry to come up, sweep up here, and take these guys out.
Yeah.
But what he needs to do is break their infantry, break their cavalry, and once their infantry tries to come up, chase them down, and then turn some light troops after their artillery.
Okay. So what you're saying is, I need to defeat his guys, then defeat his guys, and then defeat more of his guys?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
All right. So let's see. We got more of the useless guys here. It looks like.
Yeah, but you want to put the ones you got to worry about are the horse guys.
All right.
Those are the ones you need to beat, and you need to make. It has to be a real defeat because they're the toughest.
All right. So it
Not
looks like
your guy, friend.
looks like they have light cavalry here. This is Mamelukes.
Yeah, Mamelukes.
And all along that rise there, more Mamelukes. All right, and then the commander's right here on this rise. And
What did he say was what was in the
you were
keys
listening.
of victory?
You were listening to the headphones. We weren't. I guess it's just. I guess.
The
Sorry.
only thing that he said is you need to make sure they destroyed their artillery and beat their horsemen and form into square.
I can swear I said one of the conditions was to build a casino.
No, that's if you're playing the Indians. So I'm thinking maybe what we should do, even though it's high ground over here, they have some artillery over there, so maybe pull them back just behind here and form them in squares back here.
Yeah.
One thing that I know, and a lot of our audience may not know, is that when you're in a square and artillery shoots at you, it's a bad day.
Yeah, it's a really bad day. But the thing is, if this is true to form, the artillery, the Mameluke artillery, which they didn't have there, isn't going to fire when the cavalry is charging.
All right.
Because they don't want to hit their own people. And so,
what do you think we should do with this artillery? Because it might bounce off those dunes, so maybe should we get it up to the hill there?
where's
Oh my goodness.
our artillery at?
Right here, right in front of us.
Okay,
We got a bunch of it.
in relation to the rest of the army.
Okay, here. There's our army basically. It's all along that line there.
Okay.
This is our far right where we have some of that. I mean, we have a whole bunch. We have this howitzer here. On the howitzers, I'll just mount them where they are.
Okay, the howitzers you can put inside the square.
Yeah.
Okay, the others you need to put on the edge, on the corners of the squares.
Alrighty. Well, it looks like they're kind of in place. Do you want to form squares do you want me to form squares and then just go ahead and put them inside of them then? All right, let's go ahead and do that then. In fact, I don't think I can play. Oh yeah, okay. So what I'll do is I'll have these guys form a square.
Do we have any cavalry?
Yes, yeah. Oh, we have a bunch here. This is down here is what shows what they are. There's a bunch of dragoons and then chasseurs.
We take the chasseurs and go after and find out where their artillery is.
All right. Oh, okay. In fact, there's some artillery right over here. We'll have them run.
Cliff, I just want to tell you, I really hate the fact that you pronounce everything so correctly.
Alright, we'll have them attack from that side, and then there's this artillery on this side. Yeah, we definitely want to just take care of that.
You want to get there. We're going to take our chasseurs, go over there, slaughter their artillery, and if their horsemen come after you, turn and run.
Okay.
It's not that they're any better They just outnumber you. If you can get them in about your own, get them in a group about your own size, you can take them.
Alrighty. So you're saying pick on somebody my own size?
Yeah.
Alright.
But when the big guys, when the main cavalry comes, keep your dragoons nearby, so when they break, you send your dragoons after their Mamelukes.
Okay. So we have these heavy cavalry back here, then we'll just save them for that kind of a purpose. The rest of these guys, I guess let's see. These guys are going to form a square, and this is our, that's regular artillery though. We can just form that up right here.
Yeah. Put them on the corner.
Alright. Oh, in fact, you know what? Yeah, okay, they'll form up. I'll have them, I'll form up the artillery and then have the guys go into the, form the square around them there.
Only the howitzers, not the regulars.
Oh, not the regulars? Okay.
No.
Alright, so let's see, where are the howitzers? Okay, we have that howitzer, and he's going to form up. And okay, he's going to form up. So, let's see, then we need infantry to go around him then, because he's way back there. And all of our infantry is up here. You want to...
Then leave the cavalry near him.
Alright. This cavalry... Well, we have Napoleon standing there, so... Although he should be looking the right way. But we'll bring some cavalry back here.
He needs to be in the square.
Well, he's on his horseback there, so... let's see. Alright, so I guess we can go ahead and start playing it here. Everybody's getting themselves into place. Oh, actually, he needs to...
Get those squares nice and tight. Where's it?
Here. because he needs to form up around him. So, and yeah, that.
Well, I thought you said, Cliff, that Napoleon made fairly large squares.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, on this, you can't. It is limited in terms of the height.
So what you need to do is get the squares closer. So.
Oh, you know what? We need to bring this. Oh, this is the far right flank, and there's my light cavalry was going after that artillery. But they have a lot of the Mamelukes are running after them, so they're gonna go out of this one. They're gonna just run back here.
Yeah, they're way out of the.
Yeah, they're way on the right flank. I got these guys going back behind this hill, and I have the rest of the artillery just kind of getting set up. Oh, you know what? We need to get this artillery up here so they can actually fire at them here. So, alright, so they're going to go ahead and get set up. And then, what was it? Oh yeah, that artillery's getting set up there. Oh yeah, these guys are going to go over there and they'll form the square. Just so the audience can get a general idea of what it looked like.
Yeah, these guys are way too far apart. They're out of supporting.
Supporting one another?
No, they're too far apart to support one another.
Oh, okay.
And if you're going to have small squares, they need to be closer to each other.
Yeah, they're coming right over here, and they're going to form up their square right there. So here we go. I'll get these guys out of the way here.
Wait a minute. I think you can make the battalion square. Just bring these lines together and then set them up.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Do like this.
Yeah.
Then do this.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Then do this.
You make big squares.
Yeah. And then, do I have anybody else? I'd have to bring somebody from another part of the battlefield, so we'll just do like that part there. Meanwhile, we actually lost some cavalry over there. I wasn't watching close enough, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, they had Mamelukes over. Oh, Azirs?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Azar was it?
Oh,
infantrymen.
You know what it is? It wasn't the infantrymen. We ran into the spikes. I was watching the other side of the battlefield there.
Okay, they got spikes in the ground.
Yep. Shoot.
Get our troops out of there.
Do you think that we can go get the artillery, or do you think they're gonna get hit by that? Nope. All right, we'll get out then.
No.
Alrighty.
Break if they stay up there.
So we'll get these guys back again and just let our artillery try to take them out. So they do have some high ground, but we got some guys up here. So you think we can probably break them with the artillery?
Yeah.
We do have good artillery.
The main force.
Oh yeah, way over here. Oh yeah, they're chasing after our cavalry over here. They're running. Hopefully we'll make it. It's basically we're running over here and they're chasing after us. Ah!
We need to get away from it.
Alright, well hopefully we'll, you know what, I'll try to bring them into the midst of these guys.
Bring them into the midst of the square.
Yep.
Make the square big enough, you can put anybody in there.
Yeah, alrighty. So he's gonna run back behind them. Do I have anybody else? The artillery's moving on up there. They're gonna go. They hit that square and they're in bad shape. Over here, yeah, they're in bad shape as well. So I think we're gonna win this little cavalry duel here.
Canon de 8 livres paré à tirer.
This is not.
Canon de 8 livres paré à tirer.
So if I lose it, I'm a real loser. You made me feel real good about myself. Alrighty, so now, alright, so we won that. Our cavalry is really bad, but now these guys taking out two of their Mamelukes. And Marmaduke is crying at this point. And our artillery is just pounding them from a distance, so that's good. U.S. artillery up here. Just rain down on them. Oh, they're bringing infantry up. Our infantry will beat them. Oh.
Not be in the square, be in a line. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
If they come up there, if that artillery comes.
Yeah, their artillery is firing at them, but you know what?
If their infantry's coming, we just need to get in line.
Yeah, a lot of their infantry is starting to move up there, but we do have. Looks like they're trying to march all along there. And oh, okay, over here we are pounding their artillery pretty bad, so I think that's going to be gone pretty soon. Let's make sure that all of our artillery is set up. Yeah, looks like they are. Looks like they are. Yep. Alrighty. In fact, they can set up as well. Fire it. Ready to spawn. Oh, and this is a fight going on. We're behind, so their artillery is with us. Our artillery is setting up right back there.
If they were smart, they would have their cavalry get closer so they can
Yeah, that's true. Where is their cavalry? Although we didn't put it on easy mode. So here's all their infantry shooting. Light cavalry is down there in the middle. Artillery shooting over there. It looks like, yeah, their cavalry is just kind of waiting. So, yeah, they're not being very smart. Oh, yeah, okay, way over here then. We still have this artillery. We do have some light cavalry on our flank here. Alright. I've got to square these guys up. These guys are here. Alright, let's go see what's happening on the other side. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, that was nice. Now, here's one thing that's fun. Now they have to go marching a little closer, but it's very fun. Come on, run up there.
Arrêtez de brailler comme une femme. On va leur en silence.
Oh shoot, they ran away from that. Oh, that was those little buggers. Yeah, although they ran away from the, like all the grenades landed there and they avoided them. I've never seen anybody do that before.
Well, they were running. They were trying to avoid their charge. Use the grenades, but they still had some.
Yeah, that was what you saw when I clicked them. It just takes a little bit of time for that to happen. That was clever. I've never seen somebody like literally dodge. There's a fight going on over here. Oh, they're fighting. They're attacking. This is where the square is. And they're coming after it. Oh, the houses are just firing over here. Boom. Not good for them. Let's see what's happening over here. The cavalry still has not come after us. It's probably wiser for them. And I think we forgot the artillery, so we'll just fire at that over there. The marching will probably come after this square. And way over here on the right, I think we're holding what we have. Oh, they came at us. Ooh. Yeah. Canister fire into them. Yeah, I think it was cavalry of some sort. Yep, let's bring in our cavalry.
They're retreating as we need it.
Yep. Stay where you are. Now for grenades, come on. Oh, they retreated. These guys are in square, so that's cool. It's interesting. Square like this. Oh, they're charging into the square. Just a second. Oh, they tried to square.
That's why it needs to be a big square like the one we have over there.
at least we're shooting back our cavalry here. Oh, okay, broke them up, scaring them away, actually. Artillery's the card. We'll get our cavalry out of the way of our artillery. Now the artillery needs to move.
La cavalerie attend les ordres, monsieur. Oui, monsieur.
Back here.
Pas devant. Retirez-vous.
Wow, that's infantry running over this way. They still have a lot of guys. We're just probably better put these guys closer to support. Oh, we still have some good cavalry archers.
2 units over there means from this way.
Yeah, alrighty. Yeah, in fact, you're right. Although, I wonder if I can do this. Right over the flank here. And then we'll limber these guys back up. Nice. Oh, Jesus, man, they were flying. Oop, uh-oh, we better get out of here. Oh, hey, their commander. There, he's right here. There. Although our cavalry is so small, it's the same size as them, but hopefully. We got Rail Bay. Meanwhile, our up, let's get them back. As quickly as we can. Our cavalry might lose this grip, it's still important. Hopefully we'll take out the land before they get each other. Oh, they're bringing... Oh boy, some of these farm groups over here.
La cavalerie attend les ordres, monsieur.
Get them out of there if they can survive.
Infantry's coming.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Come on. Forgot about them. Just make the cavalry going. It's marvelous. Yeah. Yeah, they forgot that light cab over there. Now let's try to see if we can rescue them with a free cab. Oh, here's going to be a good charge. Look at this. Cavalry charge. Yeah, should we pull them back?
Bust them.
Alright, go in the square. Oh, jeez. Oh, that cab. Go back up to commander again. Now, actually, what you're saying historically, because the square would be around the artillery, and then the artillery would stick out the sides, but it's probably easy to the game, so nice, alright, so from all sides. Oh, Napoleon, wait. Oh, enemy general, okay. I thought it was ours. Okay, let's send somebody over here to finish off this artillery. They're no longer a bother to us. We lost our light cav, but that's alright. Now, they're coming at... Oh. This button here is a barrage, basically. They still are threatening to that cavalry over there, but yeah, we're about to go there. In fact, we're pretty much just not finishing everywhere. Yeah, there we go. I think we just got pretty much finished that off. We do have this cavalry over here, so let's just bring all of our cavalry over here. Oh, we have the one cavalry over, still fighting. Let them finish their over there, and everybody else we'll bring over here. Oh, the leaders are really bad on, so let's just consolidate our cavalry over here.
What's this one over here?
That's Marmaluks. That's why I'm just bringing some people over to sort of finish them off.
There's another group over there.
Yeah, that's oh, that's still just infantry sitting there. Alright, so we'll just bring these guys off. Put them on solid shot again. Yeah, so basically, just have everybody cavalry take out their cavalry. I think the computer forgot about that one thing. Alright. An attack formation. Marmaliks. Like, we're just tough. We can beat everybody.
One of the things about Mamluks era soldiers, they carried everything, all of their wealth, they carried on everywhere.
Really?
Yeah. So one of the things the soldiers did, they spent their time putting on their bodies. Because they had all their jewels, all their wealth, and all of that. And some of their sabers were so ornately, so richly built. Some of the Damascus black blades. I mean, these guys, if they could take it back with them, they'd have been wealthy.
Right.
They carried everything in.
Really? Oh, wow.
So when you're fighting them, he would come at you, straight at you, and have these spears, javelins, and throw those at you. Take out his pistols, fire at you, his lance, axe.
Well, it seems to be frustrating is that now you've got 3 Dragoon units, and look, he's got all off so far. In fact, one of my guys, 2 of my guys almost broke, and now one of them is close to breaking. And look, his morale is still up.
Yeah, they are ferocious. They are ferocious.
Wow.
The Mamluks were only the first cavalry actually defeated the Mamluks.
Oh, really?
The Battle of Andrade.
Oh, okay.
They had a reputation. Very talented
Yeah, this is where, some of the advancements really come to show. Here we are. We're about to finish that off, and then we'll go after the last ones that are way over there just to finish this off. Man, they're still holding on. I'm trying to end the battle report, guys, don't you know? And of course, they have all the more reason to improve fight. Yeah, I got nowhere to go, and, oh, hey, that guy fell off his horse, but he's still fighting.
And see, when they lost this battle, to Napoleon, they lost everything.
Yeah, it was
Because
on them and everything.
victory.
Yeah.
The glories and treasures of Egypt will soon be mine.
Well, that does it for this
To
one.
walk in the
Thanks for
footsteps
watching.
of
If you
Caesar.
keep on watching, we'll have more of these for you. Happy gaming, everybody.